Hello, I'm Jamie and I'm an wrong audience. Welcome to a short video about 6 attractions you will find in Southend. Number 1. The town of Southend in Essex is situated on the Thames estuary approximately 40 miles from London and boasts the longest pleasure pier in the world, stretching a colossal 1.3 miles, which, taking a conservative estimate, is half the length of all queues at every checkout aisle in Tesco. It houses a lifeboat station and has played stage to TV programmes such as The Bill and Minder, which is viewing I like. However, in an ideal world, there'll be a reality show such as Celebrity Love Pier, where people that visit on a hot day and dump their annual household's waste on the beach get pushed off the end at high tide with a Renault Megane handcuffed to their necks. Number 2. Southend has its own award-winning airport, hosting a number of airlines and flight paths, reaching numerous sun-kissed and heat-seeking destinations such as Malta, Malaga and Carlisle. The airport also houses a VIP lounge and has an array of eateries where, for the annual GDP of America, you can purchase a tuna baguette and, depending on the rate of exchange, possibly a Twix. The airport is, however, managed extremely efficiently and is by far the most streamlined and recommended airport I have ever had the pleasure of flying from, although the flight times could do with a decent reshuffle, because if they don't push forward those ridiculously early Sunday morning flights to a reasonable hour, I cannot be held accountable for running out in the middle of the road in Spider-Man pyjamas or naked and yelling, "Shut up, you stupid planes," at the sky for an hour. Number 3. There are 3 public train stations in Southend, 2 of which are proud stops on the infamous C2C line, which prides itself on efficiency and punctuality in conjunction with its use of the latest technology to continuously increase journey times. If you're in the area and possess the desire to travel on a delayed train, with your nose squashed against the carriage door for the entire duration of the journey, I would strongly suggest hopping onto one of these overpriced vessels that, in the year 2020, takes 7 to 8 minutes longer to reach London than it did in 1986. This is largely thanks to the operator's CEO, who's the kind of guy that spends his evening flicking alphabet spaghetti at the living room wall in the hope that another light bulb idea will right itself, rather than listen to the constructive criticism offering sensible and affordable remedies by commuters to improve their services. Rearrange these words: end and bell. Number 4. If you are looking to advance on your quest for knowledge, then South Essex College, located in Luca Road, could be for you. The college is for further and higher education for those with the brain age of a Member of Parliament, or as Wikipedia page cleverly disguises it, people between the ages of 14 and 19. A recent survey has implied that the government could prevent the duplication of college funding forms by cutting out the middleman and issuing students with alcohol vouchers to blow in the local public houses. Number 5. This enormous monstrosity is a recent, dare I say, improvement to Southend's infrastructure. The area outside Southend Victoria train station was redeveloped a few years ago when Southend Council, who are notorious for outrageous drains of revenue, purposely squandered taxpayers' hard-earned money on something the public neither wanted nor needed, because some megalomaniac in power had a drug-induced dream and decided to build it. The sole intention of this money burner was to exhaust the council's annual budget and, in doing so, generate maximum traffic and chaos. Therefore, in essence, the project succeeded in terms of its objectives, as the area of previously manageable and free-flowing vehicles is now a hotbed of congestion, allowing you to watch a feature-length film on a mobile device when waiting for the lights to change. But what do you expect from a council that, unlike its neighbour in Southend, provides its residents with the basic necessity of wheelie bins, so people don't have to fill their rubbish bags with bleach to stop the foxes emptying their pot noodle cartons for 5 roads? And it's not all bad, there are some awe-inspiring bollards scattered about the place. Number 6. When I was in the war, I liked nothing more than wolfing down a McDonald's, then running down to Peter Pan's playground for a ride on the Barracuda, which endlessly looped upside down and in circles at 90 odd miles per hour. And you were called a girl if you redecorated the clothes of your fellow seat buddy in regurgitated Big Macs. The UK's #1 free admission park, now known as Adventure Island, is a fantastic family outing for people that weren't hatched in a sewer. Nevertheless, you can't please everybody, like this Class A non-flushable with hands on TripAdvisor, who attempts drawing comparison to the Great Chessington World of Adventure, which in reality is on par with waltzing into your local pet shop with a crown and reviewing it under the same banner as Whipsnade Zoo. I'm certain this keyboard warrior that no doubt lives in his parents' basement and probably wears a shark tooth necklace fits the mould for a senior position at Southend Council. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share, and if it wasn't your cup of tea, feel free to go and headbutt a Rev chainsaw. Thank you and good night.